Hello YouTube, I am Wes and welcome to the Let's Get Digital show. This is where I talk about CDs and sometimes I talk about DVDs and Blu-Rays, and that happens to be the case this month. These are my pickups from July of 2024. Because I picked up only a small amount of CDs for me anyway. Normally I pick up, lots and lots of CDs. So I wanted to talk about some of the DVDs and Blu-rays, music-related DVDs and Blu-rays that I've been picking up over the past year or so, and share those with you. So most of these are going to be thrift store finds. I'll talk about if any of them are not, but pretty much all of them are thrift store finds. I love thrifting and often finding things. So the first one we got here is the Don Cheadle biopic of Miles Davis titled Miles Ahead. Heard some good things about this one. I have not seen this myself. Yeah, picked that up and I look forward to checking that one out. Next up, got Beyonce, the Beyonce Experience Live. So some nice track listings there. The documentary American Hardcore punk rock documentary. So I'm really looking forward to getting into this one as well. Heard some good things about that one. Got a copy of Get On Up, the James Brown story, and this is still factory sealed. I don't think I bought this new, but I think this was still a thrift store find, but it's brand new factory sealed. So that was cool. Got a copy of Katy Perry's Prismatic World Tour. Really nice. I love my pop music, and I do love Katy Perry quite a bit. So looking forward to seeing that. And I'm not the type of person that's going to pay hundreds of dollars to see some of these pop artists with the ticket prices are these days. I will enjoy it at home. Next up, got Amy Winehouse live in London. Nice Amy Winehouse concert. Looks like a pretty good track listing there. Got a copy of Fleetwood Mac's The Dance. I do have that on CD, but thought it would be nice to have it on DVD as well. Got a Blu-ray copy of Led Zeppelin's The Song Remains the Same. Classic movie from them. Looking forward to seeing that. Next up, Steve Martin and the Steep Canyon Rangers featuring Edie Brickell live. There's that. Nice bluegrass. Moody Blues live. This one's titled Lovely to See You. I do love the Moody Blues, so looking forward to checking that one out. That's not music related. I don't know what that one's doing in there. A copy of George Michael's 25. Yeah, nice 2 DVD set there. Here's a cool one. Van Morrison, Astro Weeks, live at the Hollywood Bowl. Do really enjoy some Van Morrison, so that'll be good. We got Crosby, Stills, and Nash, Daylight Again. I think a lot of these are, especially these classic rock type ones, are all from the same day. Just happened to walk into a Goodwill one day and somebody must have dumped their collection of rock and roll documentaries and concert movies. Found some good stuff in there. Daryl Hall and John Oates live at the Troubadour. Next up, we got concert footage from Jethro Tull live in the Green. This is German concert footage from between 1970 and 1993. So kind of a compilation of concert footage from Jethro Tull. Pretty cool. Crosby, Stills, and Nash, the acoustic concert. And I got a copy of the Concert for New York. After 9/11, they had the big concert series, and this is a nice 2 DVD. I don't know if this is everything, but quite a bit here. So look forward to seeing that, because I've only seen clips here and there of that. Never really watched that one. I think this one's missing a slip, but I wanted it anyway. This is the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame 25th anniversary concerts. So a lot of great artists performing on here. It's a three DVD set of Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. You know, whenever they have an inauguration, they have concerts and whatnot. So it's a nice compilation of those. All right, and we got a copy of Michael Jackson's History, the video version of it, of the hits anyway. Supposed to be some good stuff on there. Peter Frampton, Frampton Comes Alive 2. So a later version of that. We got Lionel Richie, Live in Paris. Jefferson Airplane, Fly. Simon and Garfunkel, Old Friends, live on stage. They are best experienced live, I think, from what I've heard. Simon and Garfunkel are great to begin with, but really special live. Even though I've never seen them live, I've seen a lot of concert footage and listened to a lot of live performances from them, and it just seems better to me. Chicago, I guess this is Chicago and Earth, Wind and Fire live at the Greek. Yeah, this is Earth, Wind and Fire and Chicago live at the Greek Theater. 2 DVD sets, so kind of a full concert from each of those groups. So that'll be really cool. The classic Simon and Garfunkel concert in Central Park. I do have this on vinyl. There is the DVD version of it. Very nice. We get the classic album series for Steely Dan Asia. These are always fun to watch. It's a well-loved album. And we got Phil Collins, finally, the first farewell tour. Very cool. I did have the chance to see Phil Collins live back in the 90s. So that'll be fun to kind of relive that, even though that's from a different time period. Just being able to see him live again, kind of. Live from the Royal Albert Hall, the Moody Blues. Another Moody Blues live concert thing. I really do love the Moody Blues, so looking forward to seeing that. And then the last of the DVDs and Blu-rays, we have Norah Jones live from Austin City Limits, or from Austin, Texas. Not necessarily from, oh yeah, it is an Austin City Limits release. But yeah, Norah Jones. So yeah, July. CDs. You know, I normally buy like 50 or 70 or 80 CDs. Well, that's it. I don't know what happened in July. Didn't find much of anything, but it is what it is, and most of these are new releases too. So I guess I just wasn't finding anything in July. People weren't donating things to the thrift stores. So yeah, July. First thing I got here is one of the discs from Mojo Magazine. This was from around July. I don't know exactly which issue this was from, but they did the birds for that month. So they got, other artists doing bird songs. So I really do love collecting these Mojo discs. Sometimes I'll buy the magazine itself, or when I find discs, and when I'm out shopping for CDs, I always tend to pick those up because they're really fun. And also, we got a new release from the Glass Animals. I Love You So Effing Much is the title of the album. And I do really like the Glass Animals. This one was kind of, I mean, it wasn't bad, and it didn't blow me away either. It was an okay album by the Glass Animals. I think I think they're struggling with whether to as they're trying to ride the wave of the popularity, and maybe that got too much to them. They didn't really push their output to a different level. I guess it's kind of more the same, and a lot of it's very samey. So yeah, it's kind of ho-hum. Next up, we got Megan Maroney with Am I Okay? And then probably the biggest hit of last summer. You've kind of blew up on the scene, even though she's been around for a long time. Finally hit it big, and that is Chapel Roan with the Rise and Fall of the Midwest Princess. Definitely a big hit for her, and I picked that up on CD as well. I have not picked this up on vinyl yet. I probably should. I keep getting tempted by it, but just haven't picked it up on vinyl yet. And the last thing I picked up on CD, this was a $1 pickup from Barnes & Noble. They just had some CDs they were clearancing out. This one sounded kind of interesting. This is Michael Brook with Bell Curve. Kind of a neoclassical composer, I believe. Mostly known for soundtrack work, but yeah, I thought for $1 I'd give that a try and see if it's interesting. So those are my pickups from July. I promised August, lots more CDs in August, so get back to the CD mega haul very, very soon. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Leave me any comments you have down in the comment section down below. If you've seen any of these concert videos or movies or anything, let me know what you thought of them. Have a great day, great night, stay woke, treat yourself to lots of great music, and we'll see you again real soon. Cheers.